What is up, my Cubs? I'm so glad to see you guys back. Yeah, it's another video. This one's gonna be super short. I apologize. It's like already probably past midnight. We had a crazy day. My nose is pierced. Wow. Me and my wife got that. We'll show you guys later more on that. But this quick video is just a talk. I just want to talk about my dream car collection. And yes, I said collection. These are like cars I've been thinking about for plenty of years now. And it's a quick list of all my dream cars. I'll tell you just the list for now, and I'll go more in depth on each one for videos from here on out till I'm done. But this is my dream car list collection as of now, October of 2018. And if you hear someone running, that's Winston. Hey, dude. And so on my collection, it has changed in the past and it probably will change in the future, but only slightly. There's like these cars I'm naming off are the ones I'm like totally sold on, the ones I want. So like there's no changing these ones here. It's been a lot of times I've changed, but not these. So there are like plenty more cars. I think I have a list of like probably over 30 cars. But those are like ones that due times I'll own. And a lot of them are cheap beaters because it's like how I believe in cars is like is that connection bond, I guess you could say, is when you modify a car and just get to know its personality. Because I do love exhausts and they look great, but depreciation is a big factor to me, I guess, when I purchase a car. And that means in two ways. Depreciation of price as years go by, if it depreciates or appreciates in price. Or the second one is just satisfaction. If like an exotic car, when you get after you'll get over the amazement of it, I believe, over time. Now, yeah, I haven't driven or owned an exotic car, so I don't have true experience of that, of long-term owning it. But I know, like, yeah, if you own an exotic car, so you're not really worried about the expensive cost of oil change, stuff like that, so don't worry about that. But if you do own it, you'll drive it. And for me, as being a car guy, I love modifying cars, and that's something you have to consider. Yeah, you can modify it, but if you're trying to resell it, you just ruin that whole thing. But first, let's go into my list. First dream car, and that was Winston. Just to let you know, I own two of my dream cars already. One was not initially one I thought would be my dream car until later on, but that's when I'll go more details in these previous videos. But first on the list is my Jeep Wrangler Unlimited 2007 GAK. I know, new JL looks great. I'm not really sold on it. I feel like it's just every other car company where they just kind of up the style of it, and that's kind of it. Yeah, they had some different engine packages, and that's great. Sorry, Winston's having so much fun. What's up? Okay, but so Jeep JK is on there. I own that one right now. It's the car, my first car that my parents gave me, and that's the car I've always owned. Okay, number two is the 1971 to 73 Datsun 240Z. No, I won't touch up on that, but why I want these cars. That will be on each breakdown for each car. So then the third one is the 1997 Nissan Silvia S14. That is also 240SX. Did I say that part too? Yeah. That's also a list of mine. I am a huge fan of only exotic car I've always been a fan of is, of course, Lamborghini. And there's two exotic Lamborghinis I really like. Yeah, the Countach is cool, and the Murcielago, but my favorite is the Huracan, the newest Huracan. Like the body style, yeah, it's a V10 right? Yeah, V10. I don't know, V10, V8. I'm a little confused right now. But I love it. I love the technology, and it's just amazing Lamborghini. I love that. Okay, this is like a more recent favorite, but I know it's going to end up being a classic car that's worth a lot of money, and that's the DMC 12 1982 DeLorean. Car from Back in the Future. That's how you guys know it. I want one of those so bad, and I'm not gonna build it and make it look like from Back to the Future, all that, because it's like that's overdone. But I believe it's like one of those. The story of the car is tremendous. You gotta look it up. Donut did a thing on it. Just look that up. But about that car is like I believe it's one of those hidden exotics, and I'll go more in details about future build plans for these cars. All right, so we're like halfway on the list now, and this is like one of my favorite cars, and it's muscle cars, 1967 Chevy Camaro. I don't care if it's an SS or not, because all the modification I'll do to it doesn't matter. But it is a dream car of mine. Okay, next up, 2016 Scion FRS. The reason why is because that's, I believe, 2016 is the last year Scion ever made the FRS. I want the last model, because I mean, if you don't know, FRSs aren't made anymore. Like Toyota makes them and Subaru makes them. Well, BRZs and T86s, but the same model style of car. And yeah, some are better than whatever, but that's like the FRS, BRZ, and T86. Those are like my pinnacle favorite dream cars at modern times, because the body shape of them they did such a good job with design. I just love those cars. And like I got the trinity of the BRZ, T86, and FRS. I got dream builds for all three, totally different race styles for all three. I want to do that one day, and you guys will see it, I promise. Okay, here's my crazy one. I want a 1968 Volkswagen Beetle, or Bug. A Baja Bug, but I don't want like just like a sand dune buggy, whatever you want to call it. I want like a Baja jump car, like just to go wild with. There's a guy, I forget his name, it starts with a W of his whatever name or company, and he drives wickedly a Baja Bug, and I love that. I just want, because I own the Jeep, but I want a light car that can just go and jump crazy feet and just slam it. That's a dream car of mine. I have been debating if I should build. Oh wait, that's too much details. But okay, here's the second only exotic I believe that's on my list, and it's a brand that sadly, I know it's a nice brand that has a lot of loyal followers, and it's a well respected brand, but I'm just not the biggest fan of their cars. But this car really spoke to me. It's the BMW i8. Yes, it's the most underrated, hated on, I guess, exotic. Yes, it has fake sound speakers, but that is like a dream car of mine. The future technology, the doors, it's just the body shape is what sold it to me. I'm not the biggest fan of BMW, but that car really stood for. Now, my brother has really turned me on to BMWs itself. Like, I am in love with like the old M3 E30s, and only other model I really like is the M1. So like those are I love older cars, if you have noticed by now, because they're done. So it's like you so much rarer to see them, and that's what I enjoy. But my brother has like a 328i, as you see on the channel, and so he's helped me open up more of my heart to BMW, but I all the way. Okay. Here is the second car I own. You guys didn't know that? I haven't shared on my channel, I haven't even shared on social media, but it's a 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS. That was inherited to me. That is a very special story I will share, and that's a car I really want to try and get the funds up to bring back on the road, because right now it's just out rusting in a different town than where I live, And that's something I've been wanting to work on but haven't got time or opportunity. And that's why I'm talking to you guys. I need your help to get to there, to do wild builds like that and just, just enjoy each other, have entertainment, and just enjoy life. Okay, here is Mazda's, I believe, godchild of a vehicle, and that is the Mazda RX-7. And I'm an FD fan over the FC, but it just looks so good. I want to build the car. I want to build it differently than most people did. I followed teaching on his build, and that's what kind of made me want to do the build. But RX-7, dream car, classic car going to be, that's one I'll have to pick up. Some of these cars are becoming more and more rare as time goes on, and some are not. So that's why I'm trying to pick up all I can, as fast as I can. And I know for a while I'll look like Scotto from Hoonigans. But the reason why is, yes, I have carcane addiction, but I'd rather buy, as these cars are around, the best deals I can and stock up, and then go back through with videos with you guys and have you guys help me decide, oh, this car's next, let's build it. Or, hey, let's take time off this car and jump back to this car. Oh, what happened to this car? And slowly get there, but I'd rather own them all at once. Yeah, it's exciting to see a next car jump in, but it's also like, once you own it, you don't have to worry about, they're all rusting out in the world. Okay, this is the craziest car I want, the most expensive on the list, but this car is like the first supercar that really, it's actually considered a hypercar. That just shocked me, and I've never even been really into this brand. I know they've been stepping up their game this last few months or this last year, but Aston Martin Vulcan, man, you look up that car, beautiful. I love the taillights. That's why Bugatti copied them, because it's just genius. The whole car all around looks amazing, and that is a total dream car. I realize that's like 2.3 million, and I could grab all that money for the purchase of that one car and do all my car builds, everything, all 30 cars for the price of that car. But that is like one total dream car of mine. I hope one day I can just at least drive one. Alright, here's the craziest car of them all. It's another BMW. I forgot to mention, this is the one wildcard BMW I do like, and it is the BMW 2002. Go ahead, look it up. Old 70s cars. I love those types of old cars, and that one will be a surprise. I'll get to that one eventually. Woo! Alright, here's the most wild card one there. This one's been on my list on and off for a while, but I think it's one of those cars I'll have to experience, and if I love it, then it's maybe gonna stick on there. But it's not a car that most people have or seen or whatever, but look it up. It's called the Bach Mono. It's a Formula One inspired street legal car. It's a one-seater, you're centered in the car, and it's just a beautiful racing car. What? Yeah, there's something on my nose. Beautiful racing car. Okay, some other wild builds that I want to get done, but I need your guys' help to financially get to that point, is I want an RWB Porsche. I'm sorry you don't see a lot of Porsches on my list, or like even some Mercedes, but Mercedes, I think their cars are all beautiful and look good in that, but there's nothing that speaks it to me. It's like, it's all modern, and a lot of their older stuffs, it's not, I guess it's, I don't know, it's just my opinion. It doesn't have that genuine nice look to it that like standardized through all Mercedes. But here's the craziest build of them all, and I can't even tell you how much about it, but listen, hear me out. I know you already heard my crazy $1 billion ideal, but this is the Angular. That's all I can give, the title of the car. This is a dream project car of mine. This is like super exotic hypercar. If you look it up, it won't show anything because sorry about the shake, Winston, is my original concept ideal car that I want to construct sometime in my life. It's so it's so advanced that I believe it will blow every car track record around the world. And I don't want to share too much about those details right now because there's a lot of science behind it that I need to get done. And that's something I haven't even started on. I'm still just working on YouTube. But that's something that we'll get to with you guys. And I'm so excited. But trust me, it'll be revolutionary to the road as I think differently, like I said. And one thing about this car, though, you can go full speed. It's going to be electric, of course. But full speed on the course with a 90-degree turn. Full speed. I could hit the gas, rest my hands on my chest, at a wall, and the car will turn itself 90 degrees. 90 degrees. On a dime, it will turn itself to make the corner. That's how I'll get the best track records. It's like, when you see those AI race cars competing, it's the same thing kind of in this car, but it's like you and the control and the car are racing at the same time. That's the coolest factor of it. So it ensures that you'll get amazing track times. Yes, you can go full control, but it will also assist you on making perfect track times. Yeah, I don't know if you think that's cheating or not. It might be, but it's going to break every record out there. And the reason why is the car is so advanced, it has a mind of its own. And that's all I'm going to share. I can't share how because it's just a theory, a thought right now. Sorry, not theory, hypothesis. And we'll get there. But as always, I love you guys. Make sure to smash the like button if you liked it. Please ring that dinner bell if you want to see more of this craziness. But just share love to anyone with you, and we love you guys as always, and we'll see you guys in the next one. You ready? Winston, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.